Hello and welcome back to the Skytiger gaming table. I am your host Wildscarr. Today on the table we've got SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence. So this one is also another one by Czech Games Edition and designed by Thomas Holek. And it is for 1 to 4 players, recommended age 14 plus. And it's about 40 minutes per player. And this is a very heavy box. I should have weighed it beforehand. So a lot of stuff in this box. So this one here, you're going to embark on a journey through the solar system and beyond, exploring the possibilities of life beyond planet Earth. As a leader of a scientific exploration agency, you'll learn to navigate a dynamic, rotating solar system in your search for extraterrestrial life. Launch probe missions, study distant stars, and operate cutting-edge technology, enhancing your equipment to broaden your search. Along the way, make use of over 200 cards featuring real-world technologies and discoveries, each brought to life with unique illustrations and effects. So as you can see, there is a whole bunch of pieces in here. So a bunch of recycled wood and recycled plastic. It's probably what makes this box so heavy. I mean, I'm swear, it's probably like a 10-pound box. It's very heavy. Probably the second heaviest box in my collection. So go ahead and I love the artwork because that's just the whole, I mean, searching for extraterrestrial satellites pointed at the stars to find it. Launching probes out into space. So this is very cool. I like this. Go ahead and cut this open. There we go. Box lid coming off. Nothing on the inside. There we go. So we got our cards. More cards. Oh, they are different too. So we got all of our bits and pieces, all of our data bits, all of our wooden pieces. And there's 4 different players. So you have tan, brown, green, and purple. A little bit different from just doing red, white, yellow, and blue. Or sorry, red, blue, yellow, and green. So make them stand out a little bit. Oh, and there's the sun. Pull that out real quick. Because this is what the whole board is supposed to revolve around, and that's actually in the plastic one. So let's open this bag. And I'm going to have to wire up a little light or something to make that glow when we play, because that's kind of cool. Stick a little light in there, like a little LED light. Make that thing light up. So, very cool. Put these things back up so they don't go all over the place. And those are all the probes, not the probes, but basically the player pieces, and these are all the data pieces. Look like little data with a bunch of 1s and 0s on them. So, put those over here for now. Got a few things to pop out. I'll pop those out here shortly. And more bags for later play or later storage. Here's part of the board, and it's double-sided too. Got more of the view driving up to the research facility. Not the research, the satellites. Where the Pretty sure that's where the sun, yep. So, let's see, there we go. Pop. I know, pre-pop, but that is where the sun goes, right in there, and then the other pieces go around it. We'll play with that in just a moment. So, and here we got SETI. Oh, it's their little promotional pack. So you got Galaxy Trucker, Leto Jam, Kutnahora. Probably butchered that name too. And then Ross Runes of Arnak. Oh, that might be a cute one for the little Skytiger running around here. Little Alchemist. Interesting. So, that over here. And then here we have, oh, these are all the alien races. So yes, there will be 4, 5 alien races that you will try to discover. We won't spoil all of those, so we'll put those over there for now. And here are the player aids. It looks like you fold these on their end, so you got a little booklet. I'm not going to fold them just yet though. So these are all the same. And here are, man, another big barge instruction manual. You sure like these instruction manuals, don't they? Slide this up here. Put this down here and we'll check this out real quick. So, alright. So you got all the different main board pieces, all your player boards. Looks like you're going to have to use double-sided tape to fold those over. And then here's the setup. And the overview, player setup, card overview. What I understand, the cards have multi-functions. They don't, I mean, you can either do the one thing or the other thing or this thing, but you can't do all the things. So, but all, what is it, 130 cards? Where are they at? Where are the cards? Am I missing the cards on the components board? See, income card, reference sheets. Am I just blind? There they are. Deck of 138 cards. They're all different. There are supposed to be no duplicates in there. So, will be interesting. But in addition to those, you have other cards that come out when you discover stuff. So, should be pretty cool. That's cool. Yes, the sun is not a space. You cannot move through it. You will burn up. Alright, I like the way they did that. Ooh, look, the space shuttle on top of the aircraft. That's awesome. Very cool. Full color, wide, large print, easy for old eyes to read. And good whopping, let's see, oh, they're not even pages. Oh wait, there's a page number. 27 pages of data. I like how they make it look like a clipboard that you have to read stuff on. That's funny. Makes sense though. So, very cool. Alright, so that's the instruction book. Oh, oh, here comes all the stuff we're going to have to pop out. Oh, wow. There's part of the game board. Looks like we're going ahead and popping stuff out because it's going to pop out for us anyway. So there's part of the game board. Put that up there for now. And then we have these here. And these are double-sided. Looks like they're different though. So they will mean different things. I think these are like the end goals that you strive for. If I remember correctly. Put those over here and all that can be. So let's go and put that over there for tossed. And this is stuff that comes out.
Very good on this one. These are coming out really easy. With those.
Not even sure what these are. They're double-sided, but they have, oh, there's black and there's blue, or is it just my eyes? Nope, they're different. Black and blue. So, but on the other side, they look pretty much like the same thing. So, I'm not sure what's going on there. But for now, they're going to go over here. And here are, man, sure like they're double joints. There we go. And that is all out of that one. And I believe these, yep, those get popped out and will be trashed. This is like the outer part of outer space. And here are some of the player boards. I want to say all of this is trash. So yeah, this will have, you put the double-sided tape there, you fold this over, and that becomes your player board. So you can slot your different pieces and technologies in there. So that's how those will work. We'll tape those in a minute, although I don't recall seeing the tape. Oh, there they are. There's the double-sided tape. So we'll worry about that in just a minute. That can go in there. I think all the player boards are the same. It doesn't matter which one gets what. Yep. And here are the solar system panels. Alright, so that pops out. This can go in there. That one, nope, that's trash. And that goes over there. And put these over here, and all these go over there. Oumuamua Scout. There we go. And the way that works is that goes in there. This goes on top of that, and this goes on top of that. And as it turns, the whole solar system just kind of turns around it. So yeah, kind of cool. I think it's interesting. So put those over here for right now. And here are all of the alien tiles. So if you don't want to look at these, y'all can fast forward. I'll put some timestamps so y'all can look through it. But other than that, here are the aliens. So spoilers. And the first player token is the moon. I think these are more of those other ones. And that is all the cardboard that needs to be punched out. So these can go in here for now. I'll put these off the board until I find out just how big this board is going to take up. Because we have all of these, and I'm just going to throw in the box. And we'll put the box lid down here. All of these go in the box as well. So we'll look at the cards in just a moment. That can go in the box. The rule book can go in the box. So we've got this part, all the little cheater books, and then that part, and this part plugs into the bottom of this part. And all of that needs to go that way. It'll be another table hog of a game. This will fit in here like this. And I probably should have left a couple of the alien races out to show how those fit. Also these. And at least two of these. Alright, so that fits right down in there. That one goes there. That one goes there and there. It's got some kind of app that you look up to see what the orientation of all of it is, but right now we're not playing a game. And these will go on the outside of it like so. Something to this nature. But I think you're supposed to put like the red opposite the red, blue, I don't know. Or maybe not. I'm sure it doesn't matter. Whatever the app tells you to do. And then whenever you move it, you'll move this one, and then you'll move that one, and then you'll move this one. And depending on where everything's going, and you'll see like this one here, as you move this one, it's going to reveal other stuff around the board. Stuff might get covered up, you know. And then you got Earth, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter. And then we'll get this out of the way real quick. And then the alien life forms you're trying to discover go up here. And you'll have other cards up here. I'll have to move my dice tray out of the way. Fortunately, it doesn't use dice trays. Or it doesn't use dice, so you won't have to worry about that. And then these little things, they fit up here like so. Or something of that nature. Or over there, something like that. Cards fit up here. Stacks up here. And then your player boards will fit somewhere close to the board edge. Might be able to get both of them on the board. Like if we put one over there when Mystic plays, and then one over here, it'll take up all of my camera space. So, but we can make it work. And then if we have other people join us to play, put them down like that, and put the other one over there like so. So that's pretty much how you would set the board up to play. So this will be very interesting. I like this mechanic, how this just fits around and spins around like this. So very cool. So, and then cards. Let's see. Whoop, I guess that's not how you open these cards. There you go. SETI. And then there you go. Got the Hubble Space Telescope, government funding, Roman Space Telescope, Green Bank Telescope, the Lunar Gateway. Might help if I actually show these on the screen. So there's the Hubble. Some of the other ones I was just putting through there. Starship, NASA Research Center. So I'm not going to go through all of these because some of these I believe, yeah, so some of them are the alien ones. So we won't spoil all of them. But there's those cards. And then not over there for right now. Let's see. Get this one open. Okay. And all of these look like the general cards. Yeah. So, oh, there's something. Oh, these are the starting player cards, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, and that's the cards. Let's see, what are some of these? Got the Allen Telescope Array, Project Longshot, the Veritas Telescopes. So, Sherlock, Grant, Saturn Exploration Program. And some of these are all really, look, there's the Atlas. These are all related to like real life projects, either in the past or coming up. Look, there's the Saturn flyby. That thing brought back some pretty cool images when it sent up. Amateur astronomers, there we go. That's the core of space exploration. I got a telescope in my room for that. Best friend growing up that lived behind me always had a telescope that we would look through. So, good times. That goes with that one. So, that is everything that comes in the SETI search for extraterrestrial life. So, I'm looking real forward to get this one to the table. So, like, subscribe, turn on your little bell icon so you can get notified when I get it to the table. And I thank y'all for watching. Y'all have a good day.